Hello, Phil Newton England here with another Crystal Maze review. Today we're going to be looking at another puzzle book, and this time this one is just called The Crystal Maze. This was originally published in 1990 by Sphere Books and is written by Peter Arnold and Gill or Gill Brown. I'm not sure the pronunciation of that, so do forgive me. Now, as you can see on the cover, we have the logo and this fantastic drawing of Richard O'Brien holding up one of those crystals. Now, this same image was used in an actual slide puzzle game in the TV show. I think it's really nice. It's a really good drawing of Richard. So we'll have a look, as I said, on the spine there, The Crystal Maze, Peter Arnold and Gill or Gill Brown. I'm not sure which. Correct me in the comments. So, The Crystal Maze. Based on the new TV series, The Crystal Maze contains an intriguing collection of timed tasks, including crosswords, cryptic challenges, general knowledge questions and puzzles, designed to tax your brain power and tempt you with rewards. Now, as you can see, this was originally £3.50. So there you go, and it ties in with the beginning of the TV show, The Crystal Maze. Based on the television series by Chatsworth Television for Channel 4. So you get here a foreword, how the book works, and all your zones and your dome puzzles. You get a foreword here by David G. Croft, who's the director, and he tells you a little bit about the TV series. As I said, it was just starting then in 1990. So how this book works, it is quite intricate, but I'll go through this. There are 8 independent treasure trails in this book, 2 each with themes roughly corresponding to medieval, Aztec jungle, industrial and futuristic. In each trail are 6 or 7 games. At each game you may win a number of crystals, and at the end of the trail you go into the geodesic dome to convert your crystals into money won. Having completed the trail, you total your crystals and you knock off the last number. For example, 46 becomes 4, 102 becomes 10, etc. Now this tells you how many tokens you may attempt to win from the dome. From the crystal at the front of the trail, you choose this amount of numbers. You then go into the dome and have 10 minutes to try and answer only the questions on the tokens which you picked. You then check the answers, and for every one correct, you win the amount stated. In each dome, one token is worth £1,000 and others are worth £5 to £100. You don't know which is which when you choose your numbers. So it is quite intricate. It's slightly different to the other puzzle books that came out later. But we'll have a look inside. Despite appearances, there is only one word treasure hidden in this grid. Can you find it? And then you get like Mumsy's poses. At 12 o'clock midnight on 31st of December in the Middle Ages, as the old year changed to the new, a little boy said to his father, "In another 2.5 million seconds, what month will it be?" His father changed the subject. Can't blame him. Can you work it out for him? So there you go. I mean, I'm useless at puzzles like that. So cards, problems, then you get the answers there. Then you get like your general maze game. Then the answers. Then you have some sort of general knowledge questions. What, according to legend, was King Arthur's sword called? Who wrote the Canterbury Tales? What is the medieval part of York called? Then you get picture puzzles, crosswords. So it's a really good mixture of puzzles. It's not just one type. Then obviously these are the questions that you get once you enter the dome. There's the corresponding numbers at the end. Page is sticking. Then Aztec Jungle Zone 1. And then you get some more questions there. Then you get these ones here, like the old TV show, more triangles. By moving 3 sticks, can you increase the number of triangles in the figure from 3 to 5? And obviously you get the answers there. Don't look. The Tizoc Trail, again another maze, find your way through. Mexican mine stretchers. This one's a hard one. Excluding the complete one in the centre, how many monkeys' heads, tails, hands and feet are there in the picture opposite? I mean, man alive. This is a book that I kind of dipped in and out of when I felt like it. Again, I leave this blank. I never fill them in because I like to keep them complete for my collection. But some hard ones there. Out of the 30 towns and cities listed below, identify the 20 numbered on the map. That's a good one if you know your geography. More questions. Which will that fill? 1, 2, 3 or 4. And your dome questions. Then we go to the futuristic zone, part 1. So I'll quickly go through this so you get a general gist of what's in there. But it is quite a good book, kind of spot the difference. Medieval zone. There's various types of puzzles. And as I say, it's all in little sections, taking you through one of the 4 zones at a time. Obviously, if you want to look at these a bit in detail, you can always pause the video. I'm just doing it because I don't want to spend too long on it, really. But you can see all the different variation of puzzles that there are. A really nice wide selection. Futuristic Zone 2. Now obviously, as I said, this was originally released in 1990, so there's no Ocean Zone featured in this book. It's just the 4 original time zones. So there you go. It's a very nice book. Now, as I said, that was 1990. It was actually re-released in 1992, twice in 93, and again in 95 by Warner Books. But this time it had a different cover. Now, as you can see here, this is exactly the same book. It's just the cover that's different. And this time we've got the crystal dome on the front, with all the gold and silver tokens blowing about. I can't see anybody in the table there and the crystal maze. Now this came out at the time Ed Tudorpole became the maze master, and again I would have really have liked to have had 2 books, one with Richard on the front and one with Ed Tudorpole on the front as well, but it wasn't to be. They've just done that. So I'll just show you the spine of that, the crystal maze, Warner Books. And again, the write-up on the back is more or less the same. There's just a slight change. Based on the TV series, The Crystal Maze contains an intriguing collection of timed tasks, including crosswords, cryptic challenges, general knowledge questions and puzzles, designed to tax your brain power and tempt you with rewards. This time, it had gone up to £4.99. So there you go. But they are, as I said, they're the same book, just different covers, different editions. So it's a really good book. If you do find it, dig it out, find it, buy it, and stuff like that. Add it to your collection as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope, again, I haven't bored you too much. And keep on rocking.